So today, Skyrim turns 9 years old, and I thought, for such a momentous occasion, I'd pop back in and just play one of my more favourable side quests, or it's one of the interesting ones which a few people I know have completely overlooked, which is the White File in Windhelm.
There's no glory in war.
Shut up. But yeah, no, it's nice popping into Skyrim every once in a while. Haven't played it in actually a few months, and you know, now that it's turned 9 and we're still got away from any other Bethesda game, let's just enjoy it while we can.
I'll be fine.
Sorry.
Master, you're
Had to
far too
replicate
old
that.
for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just.
I came to play Skyrim to avoid the
See,
coronavirus,
you're
for
not
goodness
well.
sake.
Have a seat.
I'm only joking, guys.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Sup,
My
man?
master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
So why do you work for him, though, if he's
Are
just
you
coughing
kidding?
all the place?
I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Bit creepy.
Don't appreciate loiterers. That's what you're here to do.
Grouchy old pensioner, I respect the man.
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White File, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
I mean, okay.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man.
I just want the money.
It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here.
Ah, the west
Corral Mill
of the
was a
most eastern
crafty
point
one,
of Skyrim.
Even in
How
death,
great.
you would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place.
Or 'cause it's Skyrim, just
Luckily for
an
you.
adventurer.
I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Cool. I'm just gonna
Look,
nab your supplies, so, no. Oh, yes. Almost as good as Mercantile. Gotta take that.
why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool.
God, I want to shoot him. Anyway, so we have finally made it by horseback. Our mighty steeds that we purchased for a load of money. Yeah, oh well.
You little filth.
Definitely purchased it. Right, now you stay here. I don't have anything to tie you to. Just... Okay. Punching it does not keep it still. Oh, that's cool. You know, just dead skeleton waiting right outside the exit or entrance to a cave with a chest of very bad equipment. Well, how about that? Whee! Oh. That's gonna look cool. Also, I should probably disclaimer right now, I do not support animal abuse. I mean, it's just they're in my way. Thought I'd give them a little gentle foot-to-face nudge to get them out of the way. Whee! It's nice to see that the same architect worked on every single dungeon in Skyrim. I'm not here to start throwing jabs at this game. I'm just, you know, trying to describe what's going on around me. You know, cold dungeon, chill chests with 7 golden. You know, the things that we all love. Imagine that one Draugr that decided to like die wearing like ebony armor, but then they're like, no, gotta put it back. Go back to your ancient Nordic shit. I really hope there's like an actual dodge button in the Elder Scrolls 6. Just because having to crouch and roll, and let alone get your sneak to 50 in the first place, it's just chaotic. Nope, never mind. Tried to big brain it, but ended up being a little brain. Oh. I mean, it'd be a lot easier to return all these corpses if I actually just kept the receipt, but oh well. On we go. We move, we move. So what kind of weapons do you guys all use? I'm much more of a sword and shield person usually. Occasionally we'll go to a bow, but I'm a pretty crap shot, so I don't usually. What do you guys go with? You guys more stealth archers, mages, two-handed barbarians, or just people who go, you know what, we'll just use God mode and do whatever? Or are you the chads who play with fists? Fists are pretty cool. Only the hand-to-hand gang from Morrowind and Oblivion will remember this post. Now, I said this was one of my favourite quests, but I think it might just be a generic dungeon crawl. I mean, still a decent dungeon, don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, I probably should have chosen more of a conversational mission to match my forte of just saying a bunch of random stuff and hoping people enjoy it. First row, go back to sleep. Should probably have held that one down. Although this is quite a new character, so I don't know how much they actually have. See, I'm one of these people who has the issue with like RPGs they've played so many times now. Like I've played Skyrim at least 20 times. That it's just, you know, trying to play it again. I know everything too well. And although it is sometimes it sometimes works, I just really enjoy it. Other times, I'm sitting there like, I just want to play something else, like the Elder Scrolls 6 or Starfield. Nah, I mean I'm looking forward to those games, but obviously, let them take their time. They'll be out when they're ready. Well, I mean, with Bethesda, they'll probably be out a month before they're ready, but again, we're here to celebrate Bethesda, not throw disses at them every 50 seconds. So, Culinary Mill, you were meant to be my big endgame boss. Alright, calm down. Whee! I guess this is technically worthy of using a potion. Where are you going? Yeah, you can tell I'm far through the game when my best bow's a hunting bow. It's a good thing he started to walk towards me, or I probably would have missed that shot. So that's a no from me, Chief. But I'll take the money. Here we go, definitely not doing the good sap from the Argonian trees to get a bit cranky. A cracked file. Well. Not that I want to butter my own biscuit, but we might be a little bit buggered. At least we got this free stuff. That's the real treasure. The excessive amount of random loot that I'm never going to use. And of course, the good stuff in the Ancient Bowl. And we're back in Windhelm. Probably one of the more peaceful and, you know, nice towns in Skyrim.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Stop trying to get me to go to bed with you, priest.
I own Hollyfrost farm outside
Too
the
old
city.
for them.
It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Wait, I know you.
I know, I get this all the time. That's right, it's me, the Wergonator. Ugh. So awkward when you get recognised even in video games, man. They just see a lizard and they're like, whew, that's definitely got to be the Werginator. Hey, mate.
Alchemy is simple. Must you bother me now?
I found you a busted
Listen.
file.
It matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing.
You should
How
try
did you
flex
manage
tape.
to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was like it when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it.
I mean, you could just
Now, if
glue it
you'll
back
excuse
together.
me. I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
Don't spend it all in one place. It's 5 gold. Cool. What a Chad move. Your master's a dick, Quintus.
Be careful!
So are you.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
I mean, he's a high elf, so he's never really short.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Even
It's all
though
about the
file is
pay.
damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Okay, I don't care about Dawn Guard at the moment. I'm here on more important matters, like seeing if these guys will gossip to me. Norelian is asleep and dying. Oh. You know, if you just replace Norelian with Dom, that's probably quite a relatable vibe. Definitely got the Rona from what he's done to this year. Where's this Chad? Oh, he's inside his bed.
No offense, but you're not
Yep,
looking so...
and he's just trying to con me out of stuff by saying I look ill.
I've been looking for you. Got
Here
something
we
on-
go.
I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So you may be wondering, why is my entire character changed? And why am I in solitude? Well, I'd realised that the character I decided to start this Let's Play on was massively underleveled. And after about 20 to 30 minutes of scuffling about, I just realised I could boot up a much higher character who hadn't done this quest. So let's read this note. So he said to us, during Norelian's oh my... What? Honestly, my GCSE English was easier than this. Basically, he's been studying the file's backstory, and he thinks he can fix it. There we go. That's all we need to say. Making me say fancy words. Disgraceful. It's pretty lit, mate. Anyway. Back we go to the white file, but we just look a bit different. Still the Werginator, though.
Wait, I know you.
See, no matter who we play as, they always know
Did you
me.
use my good
Like,
hammer?
they always see me and think, that's the Werginator.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Quite like that, but I shouldn't steal it.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
He's also sick and dying.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
Yes, they really fucking are.
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach.
That's pretty
If you
easy.
can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
And she's got off my new
You know
character.
about Talos? He founded the Empire.
I'm not joining your fake religion, mate. Oh, so we've already got a Forsworn heart, which is pretty good. But I mean, I'll kill a Forsworn on this video just so you know I've got one legit. And obviously we'll just pop up here. And you may notice that a certain dragon isn't here. Oh, Devine, go away. A certain dragon ain't here. You might be wondering, where's Parthenax? His skeleton's somewhere around here, I guess. Try to see who I can annoy there. Hashtag Blades Gang for the win. Maybe he's still here in this one. No, he's definitely dead. That's just Odovine. And now just to the north of this location, where we've got some ambient weather effects, which is very nice, we'll be able to find our ground down mammoth Viagra tusks. Grounded mammoth tusks. And that's really hitting my frame rate, that weather suddenly changing. I remember this place. I think this was the one where you could like get your followers to pick up Giants clubs back in the day. Oh well. Let's teach these Giants a thing or two about having a big weapon. Where are they? All free cheese. You right, Kev? Just made you look like an utter tit. Go on, go for a hammer stomp. Do it. No, never mind. Had no chance. Now your knees are getting, I don't know, slashed once. I mean, for a guy with no mammoths and some very charred skeevers, he seems to have a lot of mammoth stuff. So I've just chosen this location because it was the first one I found, and geez, that was a painful shot. Mate, that archer's doing damage. Tearing through my lack of defences. Be honest, there might not even be a Briarheart in here, so we could have just made a flipping fool of ourselves. Oh, this place is nice. Got a goat and... Oh, hang on. I believe this is where Madnut comes if you, help him. Well, I don't believe I helped him. And we do have a Briarheart. And it's a magical one, so we don't have to worry about ridiculous swords damage. There we go. And that's your Briarheart. So, no one can complain. Right.
No, thought I heard something.
Okay, you know what? I just want to see how much damage this does. Come on. Stick him up. Out the way. I think the goat was on my side there. And she got full on backhanded by the shield. And there we have it. You're still using the same fireplace for warmth over two different characters, but we've managed to recover the white file and we'll be able to get it repaired.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
And I got the stuff that you
My
asked
master
for.
can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from it. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Is this going to be like a spin around and it's done kind of thing, or...? This doesn't look like an ancient Nordic technique, to be honest. That just looks like 2.5 seconds worth of potion making. Okay, never mind.
Master, look. It's the file.
Oh, wholesome moment. Yeah, definitely nothing going on outside.
How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
Oh, what? Oh, I wanted to do it.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
See, I miss Oblivion where you could say things like lying down in a pool of his own blood.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an elf. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Let's just go with healing because we're a
understand.
bit simple. Right, and now that our buddy is upstairs, we'll give him a push and end the Let's Play. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. 9 years fly by with Skyrim, and here's to about another 9 more before we see a teaser of the Elder Scrolls 6. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe for more kind of Elder Scrolls and Bethesda content, and some Gwent of course, mostly doing card games on the channel. But yeah, I'll see you next time, and who knows, maybe we can get away with stealing all these items. Oh, they're all just take.
Little filcher.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys
Good
next
day,
time.
friend.